Hi guys, how are you? Yeah, you're very welcome to my channel. It's nazor.ezeh. Are you loving my shades by Somi? Yeah, this is me rocking my shades by Somi. I got these shades about maybe a little over 2 months ago or thereabouts, but I have not shown you people. I've been rocking it around, but I have not shown you people on this channel what it looks like. So I chose these bold frames because if you know me, you know I like my glasses or shades bold. The bigger the better. Anyway, I said let me come up. This video is a sit down video. By the way, everywhere is quiet. Do you hear that sound? The sound of silence, the blissful sound of silence. Do you know why? Because all of my people have gone to school. I've dropped off my children at school. Even Boo Boo has started school. Boo Boo is my last born. For those of you that are new here, a lot of you, hey God, talking about that, a lot of you are new on this channel. A lot of you joined my channel from Nek and Wogu's channel. And this is me saying a very big welcome to you. Thank you so much for joining my YouTube family. Yeah. So for those of you that are new here, I have 5 kids. Yeah. 2 boys and 3 girls. So my last born is a boy, Boo Boo. He's 3 years old. He turns 4. He turns 4 on Christmas Day. So he has started going to school. So all of my children have gone to school and I am home alone. I am home alone finally. Who knew? Who knew I would ever be home alone at some point in my life? I knew it was going to happen, but I didn't know. I thought it was going to happen maybe next year or 2 years' time. But it has started happening and I'm loving it. I'm not mad at it at all. Even though that Boo Boo's school is preschool. And he stays in school for only 3 hours. So I get to spend time alone and film in peace and quiet for only 3 hours. 11:20 Kwoketa, I will go and pick him up and Aluta continua. The struggle continues. But for now, let me enjoy these few hours of silence and film this video. So today, I want to talk about something that I saw on Instagram, of course. So there is this post I saw on one of my mommy pages that I follow, Wives and Mothers. So it's basically about parents, moms that dress indecently to go drop their kids off at school or pick up their kids from school. See, that thing, it has always been an issue for me, but I thought other moms felt the same way I feel until I read this post and read comments on this post. And then my eyes were open to the fact that there are some moms that think otherwise. They feel like there's nothing wrong with women, with moms dressing indecently to go pick their kids from school. Their argument is that is their body, is their choice. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you really kidding me? Let me read the post first so you understand. So this person, the owner of the page, she said, I went to drop my kids off at school and I saw a mom coming to drop her kids wearing a bomb short and a top with no bra. So okay, she said swipe to see the kind of shot. I'm going to post the kind of shot she posted. She came down from the car and all eyes were on her. I understand it's school drop off and you don't have to look serious, but let's dress appropriately. It's a school setting and the kids are going in and out. No one is saying you shouldn't wear a shirt to drop off or pick up your kids, but put on a decent one. We want to be woke moms and Gen Z moms, but please let's apply some decency to our wokeness. This wokeness is a problem. Is a problem. I don't understand how anyone will feel like it's okay or it's normal. In fact, you know what? Let me come out these glasses so that we'll be looking at ourselves eyeball to eyeball as we're talking about this thing. I don't understand how. Wait, has my wig shifted? Has it shifted? I don't understand how and why any mom or parents in their right mind would think or feel like it's normal to dress a certain way to a setting like school setting. We see there are silent dress codes for everywhere you go to. You cannot wear bomb shorts to church, yeah? If you have an interview now, a job interview, you cannot wear bomb shorts to your job interview. Yeah. So why do we feel it's okay to dress this way to go to school, to drop off your kids or pick up your kids? Or is it because they are kids? I don't get it. In this post, I'm going to be reading out a couple of comments and be reacting to those comments as well as saying what I think about this issue. Personally, I'm of the opinion that if you're going to your child's school, dress decently. Do you know that these kids are even smart enough to know that it's not right for parents to dress like that? Some kids actually talk to their parents and tell them that they want them to dress a certain way. I don't want you to dress like this. It's embarrassing for me. It's a shame that it's embarrassing for the kids or to the kids, for their parents to dress, or for their moms, because it's mostly moms that do school runs, for their moms to dress a certain way. And the mom doesn't feel any shame. But the child is now the one feeling the shame on your behalf. Help me make it make sense. Somebody commented and said, why can't people just mind their business? You already judge her based on what she's wearing. Something is truly wrong with some people. It's her body and she can dress it how she deemed fit. If she likes, let her wear pants and bra. To a school setting, we're talking about a school setting here. You can wear that bomb shorts or whatever you want to wear to a club. There's a comment that was common in the comment section. People were saying that it's normal abroad. Is Nigeria abroad? Is he abroad? How is it the same thing? Even that abroad that people are mentioning, even that abroad, this abroad that I am, schools are very, very conscious of what parents wear to the schools to pick up children. If you're being indecent, other parents will call you out, or the school authorities will call you out. Let me give you an example. So, my child's school, the preschool, last year, there was this particular mom who kept on coming to school dressed indecently. When I say indecently, akwa nke nnekwu ya, like it was a cause of concern. This lady will come wearing bomb shorts, like bomb shorts so short that half of her ass cheeks will be showing. This lady will come wearing like tight vests, tight white transparent vest without bra. But I give it to her. She had a very amazing, fantastic shape, as in shape, yeah, out of this world. But she will wear this very white vest that is very transparent, that you'll be seeing the dark circles of her nipples showing and standing, pointing. Not only that, sometimes she'll wear vest that the cut is like this. You'll be seeing like half of her side boob showing. As early as 8:30 a.m., she has full makeup and she'll wear heels. So she was always, I don't know whether she was going, do you know at the point I was like, okay, she's always looking peng, her face, in terms of her face and all that. And I'm like, is she going to work? Which type of work is she going to dress like this? Like, I was just bewildered, and I'm sure I'm not the only parent that was bewildered by her appearance and everything. And then all of a sudden, I stopped seeing her. I noticed, however, that parents were looking at her a kind of way. The school authorities, they weren't quite happy with the way she was always dressed coming to school. And I have a feeling that they talked to her about it, because the parent handbook specifically said that we should come dressed appropriately. We shouldn't come dressed anyhow. But this lady was obviously flouting these rules, and I think they talked to her about it, and then maybe she did not take heed to their warnings, and then they kicked her off. They kicked her child out of the school because she stopped coming. And we were like, good riddance to bad rubbish, because it wasn't okay. It wasn't okay. My own personal reasons why I do not like it when moms dress like that, is not even because of the men. It's because of the environment. It's the morally right thing to do. Like, do you get? Why would you go dressed to a school to pick up children dressed like, I don't want to use a bad word. I don't want to use a bad word, but it doesn't look good. Somebody commented and said, is her body her choice, that people are allowed to wear whatever they are comfortable in. And then I say, let me flip the table. Let me flip the table a little bit here. Does her body, her choice, whatever she's comfortable with, only apply to women? Does it apply to men as well? Now, how would you feel if you go to school and then maybe one of those few fathers that come to do school drop off comes dressed in, this, what's the name of that gym, those gym shorts they wear, the biker shorts they wear, that is very tight, and then his distance, his kinikon will now be, the bulge will be showing, the outline will be showing visibly, and then he will wear all these type of tiny vests that they used to wear. Something like that guy, was it that guy that used to call out, that guy that is a terror to all these skincare brands, very black man, I be very dark man. You know that type of vest he used to wear. Imagine a man who come for school runs wearing that type of vest. that type of small vest and then wear biker shorts, because after all it's something he's comfortable with. Or you see a man come to school, drop off, wearing boxers and then maybe a singlet because that's what he's comfortable with. What will women think? What will mothers think? Would they not say this man is a pervert? Would they not say there's something wrong with this man? Would there not be an outcry? So why is it okay for women to do that? Why is it okay? The narrative will now be that is her body her choice. Don't tell people how to dress. Is whatever she's comfortable with or comfortable in. It doesn't make any sense. What is wrong is wrong. Tell yourselves the truth. Now check. Una check all these things. Now check it. Be checking it. Okay, didn't I say it? See, somebody commented and said, my son will never allow me wear this to follow him. Like, dude is just 9 years old, but it's obvious he dislikes indecent dressing. There was a day I dressed up and this boy was adjusting my top for me, saying, Mommy, do your top very well. Okay, see what I just said. Somebody is saying here, if a man wears boxers to school for drop-offs or briefs, these same women in the comment section will say he's sexually abusing their kids. This person is just saying my mind. But it's okay for women to do it, and we write it's her body. Isn't it the man's body too? Why do we clap for nonsense? This is the reason why we have immoral kids everywhere these days. Oh, another person with the same thought process as me. My own question is, if a man wears tight fitting boxers with his tin dangling and very obvious, and then wears a singlet in this Naija, mothers, will you say people should mind their business? I'm sure many will call him different names. Of course. Akwakati aiyi, they will oh my goodness. It will remain for them to push him into his car and send him off. This one said, after we talk about this, some of us will still allow our kids watch home videos with us. But we are here judging a mom that rushed to drop her kids off at school because she wore shorts. If this doesn't affect how she takes care of her kids, I don't see the issue. Just tell your kids what you feel is right and wrong. Don't let people outside teach them. See, I respectfully disagree with this comment for a couple of reasons. Number one, you cannot, how do you know that the people that are against this let their children watch home videos or watch whatever they feel like watching? How do you know that? Why are you just assuming because you want to make a comment? If you're not intentional about what your kids watch or what they feed their minds with, some of us parents are very intentional about it. She also said that if it doesn't affect how she takes care of her kids, that she doesn't see the issue. But then there is an issue with it that people fail to understand. Do you know that if this child now, a mom that keeps dressing indecently, if your child grows up dressing indecently, which mouth will you use to talk to her? After all, that's how you were her standard. You were her standard when she was growing up. That's how she saw you dressing. So to her, it's normal. So who are you to now tell her to start correcting her along the later in the future that, oh no, you shouldn't wear this here, you shouldn't wear that here, and she'll be confused in her mind like, is this not the same mom that used to drop me off at school dressed this way or that way? Why are you now suddenly telling me that it's wrong to dress like that? I thought that one of the things that we are supposed to teach our children is that they should dress the way they want to be addressed. If you feel like it's okay for you to dress that way and your child grows up and then is dressing anyhow, and then they go out and they are treated anyhow or addressed anyhow, who do you blame? Who do you put the blame on? But then, well, people are different, Sha, because me now as I am, I can never step out of my house without wearing a bra under my shirt. My shirt will cover my whole body. I can even wear oversized t-shirts that is covering everything. But if I'm not wearing a bra inside, I'll be so uncomfortable. I'll feel like everybody can see, like I'm naked. I don't know how people do it, honestly. You people that used to walk around, go outside without wearing bra, without wearing pants under your clothes. How do you do it? I'm not judging or condemning. I'm actually genuinely intrigued. Like how do you do it? Because I can't. Not to talk of now wearing bomb shorts or wearing small vests without wearing bra to go and drop off children at school. That abroad that they keep talking about. I say I'm in that same abroad, and my children go to 4 different schools. In all those 4 different schools, I have never, apart from this woman I talked about, I have never seen a parent come indecently dressed. I've never. It's only that one that I don't know what's wrong with her head. But others always come dressed, fully covered up. And Asimo abroad and Nigeria. Even now, Nigeria, at least abroad is not Nigeria. You can't be comparing abroad with Nigeria. At least in Nigeria, we still have moral, some decency and morality, or what they call it, left in us. We still have sense of decency. You cannot go and be copying abroad culture in that way. What are you now teaching your children? Like I said, it's not even about the men that come and then they look at the women dressed indecently and start having some kind thoughts in their head. That's their business. That's their own cup of tea. My concern, my major concern here is the children with their young, impressionable minds that can be molded by the things they see. I don't want them to be seeing these things and be feeling like it's normal, and then they grow up dressing like that, and then you as the parents, you're now panicking like, hey, this my child is not listening to me, you're not supposed to wear this, you're not supposed to do that. Who started it in the first place? Talking about that self, there are even parents that in their houses they dress almost half naked, and their children are seeing them because they're comfortable with it. Oh well, sha, that one is inside their house. Don't do it. Don't carry that madness and come outside. That is our own. Don't carry it and come outside. Is an eyesore in the school environment. Do you have an opinion about this matter? If you do, please drop it in the comment section. I love reading comments. So those of you that are new here, that's one thing about me. I love reading comments on my channel. So please do not hesitate to drop me a comment, to leave me a comment. I will read it and I always respond to my comments. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay blessed. We're going to see ourselves in the next video. Kill Zills.